hey everybody, welcome back. I had to look around. I had to make sure everything was recording.
Yeah.
To the new game finale, perhaps.
Yeah, perhaps. I don't know. Jeff was the way Jeff's head was darting around. I was like, what? Are the Bears?
It was the Bears of not recording.
Yes.
By the way, I am Jeff.
I am Matt.
So Matt, today before we started, I managed to create a few new fun mech designs. This one that we're looking at is based on your on the one that you had me make, but I made the green like way brighter.
Yeah.
So I made it look a little
like
crazier.
It's got glowy bits.
Yeah.
I like it.
So so these are the mechs that I made. This one is just like I didn't have time for something. I did spend quite a bit of time trying to put together
it's heavy
Gundam
arms.
Heavy Arms.
Yeah.
And I even used the decal editor for the first time in my life. This thing has this is the all chain gun variety. So it's just 4 chain guns, no waiting. Let's see. But for the mission that we're going to do, we're going to bring the Golden God.
God, no. What? Oh, Lord have mercy. He's got the ship.
He's got the ship butt. He's got a ship butt. He's got a lot of energy weapons. This is definitely like a very fun.
It's
a very fun mission.
He looks like a final boss from like not from Gundam, but from like one of those like realistic robot anime that Gundam inspired that got real weird with it.
This is not a starting mech, Matt. This is a finishing mech.
Oh man,
I have contained my rage for as long as I can. I'm sorry, you don't know any of these references.
I don't.
All right, so here we are. We're heading for the giant vascular plant.
Oh yeah, because we're in the giant, or we have the giant ship.
We have the city ship,
right?
And we're heading for the KARMAN line. So that's the thing that shot us down
right
at the very beginning. So Arquebus wants to stop us from ramming a city into this giant power plant.
Oh, who would have thought?
But we're not totally screwed.
And they've got a bunch of PCA warships.
Right.
But we're so far up in the atmosphere that the place is just full of coral.
Oh.
Which means that we have unlimited energy.
Oh.
Okay. I love doing this with this ship because it means you can fly infinitely.
Cool.
You get infinity flying without having to jerk around or do anything. So.
Oh man.
So yeah, we're gonna see how this works.
I'm so ready.
And I hope you have a really good time in the first 2/3 of this mission, Matt.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I hope enjoy yourself. Let's get our laughs while we can.
Enjoy yourself, because after that. This is poopy. This is just a poopy time. It's not good.
There might be some feelings after the first 2/3 of this mission.
Oh no! I just realized what this might mean.
There's a lot of feelings.
Oh no!
So, if I can remember correctly, though, we have 2 missions left. This one and then the last one.
Okay.
So, all right, let's do it.
I love this stupid no leg having motherfucker.
No leg having idiot.
Oh my god! Okay, that wasn't us.
So you can actually see that we're not losing any energy while we assault boost.
Yeah.
So we're basically just kind of able to hello. Hi there. I need to. Well, I might have fucked this. up a little bit.
Okay.
I also brought these little options that just sit, like they come out of a little cradle and they just sit and they automatically shoot at whatever you're looking at. So. This is very much like a kind of a gimmick mission, kind of like the ice worm mission.
Yeah, this feels like one of those kind of victory lap ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't leave yet. They are.
They are. They're ready to. You could find my merch booth over behind the.
You can go to kingtrashmouth.bigcartel.com.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
You can buy the bazookas I don't want, which is none of them.
I want all of them. Whoa. Maybe we can go a little bit Nope. A little bit.
Okay.
It's hard to tell where the hell these lasers are gonna go.
Yeah.
I feel like Catherine Zeta-Jones right now.
Oh yeah, okay. I had to go through the Rolodex on that one. Jesus. Okay.
So yeah, as if these PCA fucking quote unquote warships weren't already like total trash to begin with.
Yeah.
Like now we're just like infinity lasers. You guys can all go fucking eat a bag full of penises. You can just have
You
every.
you don't even get the gourmet bag of penises.
That's right. You don't even get a dipping sauce.
store-bought.
That's extra.
They're spread out wide.
Man, the sheer fucking audacity of the fact that we just plopped a mech on top of a fucking spaceship and we were just like, whee!
Yep. Just having a good
whoa.
time. Oops. Well, hello. Hi. What are you guys doing?
Hi.
What are you guys up to? You shooting a lot of missiles at me, it looks like. Looks like some of that
Missiles?
Macross bullshit. But the other thing about the big spaceship legs is that it's like these are technically
That's Captain
like
Spaceship legs.
these
yeah.
are technically like the tank tread legs, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
like they're also they have a lot of armor. Like you see how my health is down to half?
Yeah.
The amount of health that I have left is the amount of health that the sexy beastie has at full health.
Oh.
So
Jesus,
we've
okay.
got a pretty fair amount of armor.
I love how just a couple of lasers
Yep.
targeting like the
bridge.
The bridge, thank
Yep.
you.
Boom.
Damn.
How are they doing this? With guns!
You know, when you said like, oh yeah, the air is just filled with coral, so we can just go infinitely.
Yeah.
You think they would have realized that too? Oh shit!
Whoops,
shit!
Okay. All
Okay.
right. You guys get a little sassy? You get a little sass masters over here?
You get a little fat and sassy over here.
Right, tourist.
Ooh.
Oops, but, ow. Okay, all right. Well, now I'm dying.
all right,
So,
all
you
right.
know.
Whoa!
Ow, fucking
Yo!
no repair kits remaining.
Oh boy.
Well, that's a problem. Maybe I can come down from below.
Nice.
Oh, thanks,
All right.
Carla.
Thank you. Thanks. Will you need to be my new brain girlfriend? My old one's not talking to me anymore after I murder her family or whatever I'm doing. Whatever the fucking plot is of this game.
God, if only that's
That's all it was.
sort of. Yeah. This is technically speaking, I mean, like, the endings aren't really grouped into, like,
Good
say
or bad,
good or
yeah.
bad. Yeah. They're more just, like, kind of semi, I don't know. You know, everybody.
Morally ambiguous.
Yes.
Sector dealt with.
Okay.
All right.
Wait,
Cool.
what's that?
Uh-oh.
We're under attack?
We're under attack.
From...
Tourist.
Oh.
Unidentified AC on this island.
Who could it be,
shit.
Matt?
Pronto.
Oh,
Could
shit.
it be, Matt?
It would be amazing if it was just fucking Char. Like, just like, hi, I'm from a different show. It's gonna be,
Who haven't we seen in a while?
what?
Who haven't we seen
I
in a little
can't,
while?
how fucking, hang on. Oh, wait, okay.
Here we are, buddy.
What?
I was right all along.
Yeah, okay. Is it it's Walter?
No, it's Rusty.
It's Rusty, okay.
So this is the mech that I told you about that was actually designed by
like a famous mech
yeah,
artist.
that's
Cool.
Steel Haze Ortus,
Cool.
as opposed to just like the normal Steel Haze. I might actually have to like die and then come back on this because
This
I
mech
don't
is
have
not really suited for this.
well, I don't have any repair kits left.
Oh,
And
that's a problem.
Rusty has 3, and he's going to be a little bit of a melee bitch. So
I'm noticing. Oh, good lord. Well, wait.
well, you know, who could say?
Whoa.
Hey, don't kick me. That's just rude. I know I'm trying to kill the planet, but like, come on.
Don't
Be
kick
nice.
me. You don't ever. You wouldn't kick someone without legs, would you?
You wouldn't download a mech, would you? So my main goal here is to kind of stay away from him and let the lock-on laser bullets and my little options do their job.
Yeah, you're
He's
chipping
behind
away.
me.
Chippy.
Yeah. Oh shit. Wait. What the fucking Rusty? Uh-oh. Sorry, everybody. Oh god.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. This one's a pig.
Oh.
I can't get away.
Oh no.
I gotta get some distance between Rusto and myself.
Oh no. Who would have thought having no legs would be my one weakness?
I can't run with no legs.
Because I think you got him down to like almost just one repair kit or something.
Some close, but he's He's got a
gonna
lot of
spank ya.
melee.
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh. But see, the problem is I'm also almost out of ammo.
Right.
So, and if he gets too close to me, he's just going to fucking... Yep.
He's gonna spank
He
you.
got me.
Damn.
Uh,
Buddy.
But I'll remember you.
Okay, thanks.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Because, you know, Rusty, we met him as a Vesper, right? But then we
Right.
found out that he's working for the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Right.
Which would not be interested in watching us blow up the fucking planet.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like people of both sides of this political debate can come together. The planet blowy uppies and the non-planet blowy
We've just come to a compromise.
Yeah, we just compromise. We just blow up
half the planet.
Half the planet.
Half the planet.
Yeah.
You guys want to blow up the whole planet. I want to blow up. I want to blow up no planet. Maybe we can just do half the planet. Okay, so
Yeah.
I just got him down by 50% in that first volley.
Okay, yep, mhm.
So when you can move,
yeah,
it turns out that
yeah.
things are a little bit easier, Matt.
Cool. Yeah, I was gonna say we're not just a fucking floating refrigerator.
Right.
Pew pew pew.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello,
it's some kind of space canoe.
Space canoe. Like a douche canoe. Ugh, get out of here,
oh.
Rusty.
No, don't fire laser gun in space canoe. Cause explosive decompression.
What?
Save me your space age techno babble, Attila the Hun. It's an old Futurama episode.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
It was like, I think it was like a holodeck thing, and yeah, it was Zap Brannigan. It was
here we
like,
go.
man, whoa, whoa, whoa,
So
whoa.
we actually already
Whoa.
kicked Rusty's ass once, remember?
Right,
But he had,
right.
he had his old crappity mech, and now he's got his new hotness. But we're still going to whoop him in his face hole until he cries and dies and is stupid.
Oh man,
and
you don't want to cry, die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both
them.
simultaneously.
Damn.
Oh, whoop, stop.
whoa,
Can't stop.
whoa,
Whoop, stop.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoops, oh,
whoa,
okay.
whoa, whoa.
All right. You got one of those things? You got one of those coming back to life? You got a phase 2? How
Got
could
one
that
of those. That their video. This is almost like some kind of video game.
Ow, farts. Give me just get out of here. Rusty, come on. You could leave. You know, we could still just hang out and have a beer later after I torch the planet. I mean, you know, maybe
On a different planet.
Maybe you need to leave, but
There we go.
Whee!
Yeah. Buddy.
God, I love Rusty.
Yeah, it's fun.
I love him. He's so cool. He's so cool.
So cool. Yes.
Do him a favor, tourist. Remember him.
What am I just doing here?
Remember who?
Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. Oh, goddamn.
Well, that's not what you
That's
want.
not what you want.
That's not what
Oh.
you're looking for.
Did we just lose Carla?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Oh no. Yeah. But
Oh.
the satellite cannons are back online.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
Well, yeah, I
There's
mean,
no way the corpse took the closure system.
unless they did. The
Unless-
opposite of what I said.
Them.
Oh.
Who could be
What?
controlling a bunch of laser satellites that would want to shoot down our flying city that's getting ready to torch all the coral? Matt, who could it be?
Who could be?
Who could it be?
Who could it be? I don't fucking know. I have to admit, I do need like the red string in the flow chart for some of this shit.
Ooh, that's a cool new head. Ooh, that's a cool
new
That's a
body?
body. Oh, we got these albas. Oh, I think these are. Oh, this is what.
Rusty's
That's
mech.
Rusty's mech.
Okay.
Yeah.
Human C4621.
Yeah, it's me.
Standard mode.
That's a me.
me, C461.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I'm not mistaken, yep, concludes chapter. Not
Cool.
just chapter. This concludes the game.
Oh, fuck.
So let's go ahead and bring. I'm gonna try this with the heavy arms that I made. 'Cause
Cool.
We gotta give it a shot. It's got a lot of machine guns.
It's gonna go full on Gundam.
Who can say? All right, let's go.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
try it. Let's
I'm
try
ready.
finishing this motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
I was the one who fired the
Oh.
Yeah.
It was my brain.
Everybody else
girlfriend.
is dead.
Yeah, right. I was like, who could it have? Oh.
Okay, Squall.
was to my duty.
Okay.
Duty.
Yeah.
Rubiconian duty. Is it red? Does it
She's
glow?
like, seriously, stop being an asshole.
All right, let's go.
All right. Oh. Okay.
Come to me, Raven.
Come to Butthead.
Gross. Gross.
Oh
Man.
Yeah. I didn't watch that new
shit.
Beavis and Butthead yet, but you know.
I watched the movie. I haven't watched as much. I think I watched like 3 episodes of the show.
Well, yeah.
This ship's pretty roughed up.
Yeah, it is. Got its head blown off.
Autopilot's out. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
You know,
We're just gonna ram it.
they say, Matt, you just drive a city directly into a thing that comes out of the atmosphere the old-fashioned way, right?
Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, for a tourist, you've got a sense of humor.
I didn't say anything.
No, he just like left
Oh,
Out there.
bye. Okay.
because we got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, we got our girlfriend to fight.
All right,
All right.
Raven,
what you got? Show me what you got.
shit.
you can still see it.
The coral.
Oh.
Yeah,
The voices.
coral. Caution.
Yeah. I didn't even see that.
Look out.
Whoa. Whoa.
This that model is actually in the game.
You're back on the ship.
Oh shit. Uh-huh. Oh.
Silence us forever.
So okay, so now she's got a mech.
Yep.
Whoa. Oh, goddamn. Okay.
She took over one of the CEL series, like we fought down
one
at
we
the bottom.
fought, yeah.
But she's also way better than the automated Rubicon shit. So she's got a lot more weird special moves that kick my ass, and I hate it.
My whole ass. Okay.
I will stop you.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got big mech feet too. You don't need to stomp around like you got big mech feet. I mean, I don't. You know,
Don't tell me what to do.
1 out of 3 endings maybe. I don't know. This has been my
Oh, man.
8th time playing the game. Whatever.
Yeah, I think we. Oh, okay. Well,
Okie dokie.
you're no match for the power of '90s nostalgia.
That's right. I don't even like Gundam Wing. So her big problem is the fact that she's got a full shield that has to be knocked down before you can even like
Make damage.
get in there. Yeah. But I'm wondering with this quad machine gun combo tends to be very good at knocking down
Shields.
No, not knocking down shields, but filling up the fuck you bar.
Oh,
oops.
okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't need fucking anything. You down again? Okay.
Whoa.
We'll let my guns cool down a little bit. 2 tickets to the cool downs show. Fuck you.
Oh man, I'm more just like
God,
compelled and captivated. Whoa.
Get that gun down. No. Oh, fuck. Yep. Fuck.
I mean,
That's
this is a
problem.
fucking bummer. This is like the one person who's just like not been shitty to us.
Yep.
I realize what you are.
What am I?
I'm fucking badass.
I realize you're a raccoon.
I realize you're total fucking badass.
Yeah.
Rubicon.
Okay.
She loves to do the. She loves to shoot. She loves to do this melee move, and boy, if you don't catch it, like if you don't dodge it, it could be a real fucking. Yep, it can. But she also
Shit.
stands still from time to time. Oh fuck! Oop! Hello. I can't remember if there's a phase 3 here. If there's not, I might have her, but. The problem is that I need her to be close by in order to do that. There we go. Yes,
whoa,
yes, yes.
Whoa.
Humanity wants to burn more.
Yes, I do.
Burn down, hot topic. This whole planet is one big hot topic to be burned down. Whoa.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, God. My guns are overheating. Oh, well. Okay. All right. Well.
Whoa.
There we go. Turns out quad Gatling guns.
Well, that was very cinematic. Oh. Whoa.
All right, that's new game.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay.
My hands are shaking.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Aw.
Yeah.
Brain girlfriend.
You know, on the other hand, what do we know about the coral, Matt? What were we going to do with the coral? It was going to reproduce endlessly until it choked the entire universe to death.
I mean, that thing is fucking Unicron. I just realized, like, that's straight up. Oh, are we
here comes Carla.
Here comes ramming speed.
Look out, everybody! Get out of the way! Move, bitch!
Oh my god! Burn down.
Nothing like this. I don't know. I feel like nothing this dramatic happens at the end of any Souls / Elden Ring. I mean, like, the world is rebooted, right? But you know, nobody crashes a city into a fucking a skyscraper so big it goes out of the atmosphere.
Oh my god! Well, there it goes.
And boom.
Jeez.
Yep.
I remember.
Gotta go fast.
Go.
Must go faster.
Let's go faster.
Go faster.
Whoa. Shit. Okay.
I don't know where we're gonna take that mech. Like,
yeah, we don't have
space.
anywhere to go. Yeah, right.
Like,
So did we
things
just?
are a bit fucked,
Whoa!
right?
Did we just?
Winners at the close of the Coral War.
Great.
The storm of fire finally faded. Only the ashes of civilization remained.
Okay.
Maybe they'll learn not to do it a second time.
The corporations
That's how history works.
with the Planetary Closure Administration.
Okay.
Rubicon was to be abandoned, left a dead planet forever.
Meanwhile,
The monster who burned the stars
Oh.
vanished into the flames, never to be heard from again.
some say he built a castle out of bazookas.
Little King Trash Mouth.
The fires of
That's not as dramatic. I really wanted like a super serious voice to be like King Emperor Trash Mouth.
They would remember the fires of Trashmouth. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's AC6.
Very dramatic.
Now we have a lot of time.
Oh my god.
Verified.
Oh.
So yeah.
Playing that message. Sender. Handler
Oh.
Walter.
I just want to say I never liked you, 621.
621. Looks like you got the job done. You chose to carry our burden and right the wrongs of the past.
Hooray!
Yeah, we did it.
I'm sorry. And I'm grateful.
Okay.
So
I'll take 14 bazookas, please, for a job well done. Uh-huh.
Whatever choices you make now, I just hope you find your true potential.
in like New Game Plus or something, like do it all over again, I guess.
Or maybe you could
Or
get
like
into teaching.
The arena or something.
I don't know. Maybe you could open up an Etsy shop. He just decides King Trashmouth is just like,
So this is really interesting, Matt. When you load up Armored Core, the first thing that happens is after you do that first mission,
Registration number.
All Mine does this and says,
Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges.
okay.
This is All Mind, the mercenary support system.
Okay.
Raven, you've returned.
No.
so I'm not sure if it's that whole "you've returned and welcome back." The thing is that when you first start the game, right,
Sure.
you've stolen the Raven identity.
Right.
And so the system is welcoming you back as if you've like,
That was quite the welcome home.
okay. Shoo.
So you're saying is that the tone is different and the
No, what I'm saying is that I think it's really clever because it says welcome back, which makes sense the first time you play. But then when you go to New Game Plus, it also says welcome back as if it's welcoming you back to New Game Plus.
Sure,
So,
okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, I tell you what, we've got some time left. So I think that what we're going to do, one thing that is interesting is, I don't know if you've remembered this, but we have all of our crazy mechs that we've used.
Yep.
But we also got a bunch of mechs from
different
like arena fights.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think, let's see, did we get, there's V4 Rusty. I don't think did we not get, oh, I thought we might have gotten Steel Haze Orta. Let's see. King, V1 Freud, Liger Tail. Wait, what are you guys using? Oh, there's still parts from like, okay, there's like an S rank and like a double S rank arena.
Of course.
Also, it's possible that you might, no, there's nothing new in the shop. Okay. Well, I tell you what, let's just kick some tires.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna bring my favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Sexy BC.
My favorite beastie here. So yeah, I think that we're gonna try going through New Game Plus, but what we're gonna do is instead of like playing it and skipping all the dialogue, I'm gonna play the whole thing up to chapter 5, which is where we remember we made a big choice.
Make the choice,
right?
yeah.
And then there's like 2 or 3 missions where we're going to go back and see what the other thing, like there was an option to kill all the red guns, but the other option was like kill off the Vespers. So we'll just go do those missions to show the other choice.
Gotcha.
In the meantime, though, Matt, I thought that it would be fun here at the end. Because I'm just gonna fucking
just spank him.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Ah! It's like a giant mantis.
Do you have any questions?
Oh God!
Like anything that anything like? Do you understand?
Do you understand?
Do you even remotely understand what like any part of what happened there in that story?
I got it. It's like okay, so if I remember correctly,
yeah,
the basic plot is that we are one of those augmented humans that are like basically we're factory constructed people made to pilot ACs.
Uh-huh.
And Walter basically got up because there was that trailer.
Yeah, that cutscene that's not in the game.
Right. And it's like there was a battle, and then Walter got a hold of us.
Yes.
After the battle.
After it was like 619, 620, and 618 got killed. Trying to breach Rubicon.
Right.
Walter basically got. In fact, as I pointed out, I think when we were playing that, like there was a point where somebody even mentioned, it's Sula when we fight him before we fight the first main boss. Says like, what happened? Who were those other ones that I killed? What happened to 619? Was that the one that I killed? Like,
gotcha.
Yes, Walter gets us.
So Walter gets
what did Walter want us to do?
Walter wanted us to. Well, we had to get onto the planet.
And then once we were there,
now we're running around, and initially the facade, so to speak, was we're playing all the different. Playing all the different groups against each other, all the different corpos against each other, including the Rubicon Liberation Front, which is dumb and bad, and stupid granola crunching hippies, and it was this whole thing where we were trying to play everybody kind of against each other, and it was kind of under the guise of just like, we're mercenaries, and we're just.
But for what reason were we trying to play everybody against each other?
Well, because eventually we were trying to get access to the coral reserves.
Mm-hmm.
Because Walter and Carla were a part of this other faction.
Mm-hmm.
This is the big secret reveal.
Yeah.
They are trying to
Overseer.
They're trying to destroy the coral. They want to end the cycle.
And do you know why?
Because the coral is too powerful. It's too like nobody can use it ethically or something?
Sort of. Part of it was, I don't know if we got to it or we might not have seen all of it, but Carla and Walter are from Rubicon. They were part of the Rubicon Institute that was making a lot of this
I
stuff.
missed that. Okay.
And so when they started to see what was happening with the coral, they were part of the team that basically initiated the original fires of Rubicon.
Oh, wow,
So
okay.
Carla stayed behind to basically set up like an infrastructure under the guise of RAD to so that when Walter came back, they would have like, facilities and contacts and like, they
would
she also
have-
was trying to find the coral if possible.
Right, okay.
Meanwhile, 621 was trying to bring in mercenaries from the outside that wouldn't have any like anybody that's on Rubicon has like skin in the game, right? But
Right.
like an external mercenary from just the world isn't going to have any like ideological issues with Balaam,
Well,
Arquebus.
yeah.
Like, who gives a shit? I'm here for the bazookas, right? Like,
yeah. No, I got that, and so the idea was to try to get all of those corpos out of the way.
Well, it was to try to use them to find the coral.
Right, use them
They
to
were
find-
here
right.
to get the coral, and then you were going to basically ingratiate yourself with them in order to get a bead on where the coral is.
Right.
And so that was Arquebus and Balaam.
Right.
Okay. So then what happened?
So and meanwhile, when we found the coral, that was, and we got exposed to the coral. That was when Ire
Yes.
got connected to us somehow, and it was not really clear, but the implication is that there are consciousnesses inside of the coral, since coral has all these weird properties and we don't fully understand it.
Yes.
Because it can transmit data as well as being an energy source.
Yes.
And so the logical extension of that is that it has it also has these consciousnesses in it.
Yes.
And Ire refers to herself as a Rubiconian.
Yes.
And her ability to kind of like the implication, I guess, is that she was kind of just in our head or in our systems or something.
Yes,
kind of guiding us.
When our mech was exposed to a big coral flare-up,
Right.
we suddenly got a connection to
Ire.
but it can actually act outside of just
our brain.
our brain. Yeah,
Right,
can
because
give us
then
information.
She left and she went and she got. She possessed that other mech.
Yeah, that was at the very end
That was
when
the
she
very
was
end.
like.
That was the very end.
But she helped us. Like, Walter makes a comment. There's that mission where we have to go. Where we're trying to get down to the city, to
Right.
Institute City,
Right.
And Walter is like, "Oh, we don't know how to get through this maze. Well, let me see if I can get you some data." And then Ire just kind of helps you just like run right through it all the way to the end. And Walter's surprised. He's like, wow, you're way better at this than I thought.
Yeah.
And he eventually realizes that there's something going on.
He does. He did make mention. I do remember him making mention to Carla or somebody about how, like, yeah, he's got 621 or 64, whatever we are.
621.
621 has voices in their head.
Right.
And at first he was kind of waving it off as though it was just a side effect of being augmented.
Yeah.
Because our generation of augments are kind of twitchy.
Right.
To quote, who was it? Bishop from Aliens. Oh yeah, the Mark Ones were always a little twitchy.
Oh yeah. Basically, yeah. Because we're Gen 4.
Right. So, but he knows something's up.
Yeah.
But I don't think he ever put it together that we had help.
A little bit. The problem is that our story with Walter got very cut off.
Right.
Because Arquebus took him when we got captured.
Right. They took him, and for all intents and purposes, he was dead.
Yes. Although there's a lot of kind of side information that says that Arquebus doesn't like to kill people. It likes to brainwash them into like working for them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because there was the they did when we were escaping. They did have a. There was a thing of like, oh, this.
Make sure to take him alive.
This
kind
prisoner.
Of thing.
Well, they also said this prisoner has escaped, like reconditioning or re-education or
right.
whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, that checks out.
Okay. So
okay.
Eventually, after working our way, well, okay. So then the next big event, right, is we follow the coral through the RAD, like through the kind of the lower part, and we get to the catapult that shoots us over to cross the ocean.
Right, I remember that.
Yes, and then once we were over there,
we hold on. Once we were over there, we at some point the planetary closure,
the PCA. Yep.
They were like, oh, okay, this shit's getting out of hand.
You guys.
We're bringing the hammer down.
Yes, that's when they showed up with their big armada.
Right, they showed up with their armada. Their armada sucked.
Yep. It was impressive at first.
Yes, it was impressive at first, and then it was like, well, this is Jeff. This is King Trashmouth.
Yes.
So then they were like, okay, fuck it, it's the worm.
Yes.
And then they threw the worm at us, and that was when everybody set aside their differences briefly. There was a brief
alliance
truce. Yes.
Between Balaam and Arquebus and us
and
RAD.
Right.
Because Chatty's stick was there. So
right, and then we defeated it, and then with the defeat of the worm, the PCA decided, all right, never mind.
they got pushed back real hard.
Right. They were like, oh shit, okay, we don't have anything. We need to just kind of pull back.
Yes.
So then everything kind of went back to normal, so to speak, where everyone was just like, okay, we're back to fighting over trying to find the coral deposits.
Well, first we had to get down into the like I forget what they call it. It's like the giant thing, the piece that the ice worm was guarding. It was like the giant tunnel that went down.
Right. It was like the last known. I think wasn't it like the last known location.
Well, it was kind of where the coral was going. Like we've seen that the coral kind of travels, like it doesn't just like it migrates almost like a flock of birds.
Oh, okay. I see. The thing is that a lot of the little nitty gritty details I kind of missed because we were either talking, or there was so much shit going on.
Sure,
that I just
the screen was full of lasers and explosions and loud noises.
Loud noises, and it's like Iguazu. Iguazu sucks.
Yeah, Iguazu does suck. He tried to fucking kill us.
Yep.
In fact, there was a thing I didn't point out. We're on this mission. Stitch that damn mouth of yours shut.
Yeah. These guys are fun.
When we went after we destroyed the red guns and we went down into the city, we had to take out some of the Vespers, and there was a Vesper down there that was Iguazu.
I remember that.
He bailed out of the red guns in order to get with the. Oh, this is new. This is actually a little new, but we're not going to do it.
We want you to take out the 2 red guns.
Oh shit.
Our compensation will be double Balaam's offer.
Oh, you guys got money, huh? You guys got bazookas?
Interesting.
We're going to save this for New Game Plus Plus.
Oh shit. Okay.
But we're just going to go with nah.
For the money, whatever the corporations are giving you.
But it's interesting that in this New Game Plus, the Rubicon Liberation Front is giving us the ability to double cross Balaam now.
Interesting.
Before the wall even comes up. So we go down to the bottom.
We went down into this giant sunken city, which was essentially the Rubiconian Institute.
Yes, it was where the Rubiconian Institute was. That
was where the worms were. Which I guess is the only native life we know of on this planet.
Yes.
Which is a little sad that these little worm dudes are just living on this planet, minding their own business.
Yeah.
Hanging out with whatever the coral is, and then we showed up, and we somehow people's brains got put into the coral.
It's unclear.
Yeah, I
really don't know.
It's very unclear.
I think that's the implication is that that when the fires happened, that people's basically like, so that people got torched in the fires of Rubicon,
Right.
and then their electrical impulses in their brains essentially got absorbed into the coral when they were
Right.
immolated, and then they became these consciousnesses that were
Oh
inside.
yeah, they
of-
became like the Great Link.
Right. Yes.
Right.
Yes. They were inside of the coral, and then it took a long time for anybody to come into contact with somebody that was able to basically hear them. In the case of 621,
Right.
the right augmentation, because also augmentation was developed on Rubicon.
Ah.
Right. There was that. There was a brief note that happened. They talked about how that whole process was developed on Rubicon
Gotcha.
using coral, basically. So yeah, so we got to the city, and then
that was when we ran afoul of that like automated defense AC
yes,
that was powered by coral. Like
Yes.
it was really a big pain in the ass. And the coral gave it all this crazy fucking powers and stuff.
Yep.
And we defeated it, but then we got jumped by what was the organization?
Snail.
Snail, but
Yep.
he represented
Arquebus.
Arquebus, right? Because we turned on Balaam.
Yes, we turned on Balaam.
And we stomped the shit out of
We
them.
stomped the ever-loving goddamn crap out of Balaam. Yes.
Yes, we basically erased.
We killed-
we deleted Balaam.
We killed pretty much all of their actual forces.
Yeah, and so then that was when we were captured,
Yes.
and then
And we escaped.
we somehow escaped. I guess Ire helped us escape.
It's that part is a little unclear.
Well, I
like
mean,
because they
let's-
said that Walter left this old mech in case we got double crossed, which is how we were able to get out with the trash mech.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I remember that. Okay, now I remember that because Walter helped us. Well, I mean, in narratively, it's hard to. It's always difficult narratively to have like a daring escape because if it's this giant organization that's really good at like using people and capturing people, you're probably not going to have an opportunity to escape unless somebody is on the inside helping you.
Yes.
In this case, in our brains. So
A bard with Rubicon.
Yeah.
Our giant walking thing is stupid. We're the best. Oh,
Yeah.
he's actually going to shoot the laser this time? Oh, shit.
wow.
I think the first time we played this, I was very confused that the laser didn't happen.
Yeah, the first time we played this, you spanked this thing pretty fast.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to spank it again, but usually that's my problem with S ranking is avoiding that first laser shot. Everything else is just bullshit.
Gotcha.
Like the fucking idiot MT mechs.
So we escaped, and with that trash mech,
Yes.
and then
we hooked up with?
we hooked up with Carla.
Carla. Yep.
Right. And Carla was like, okay, well, here's the thing. You know, Walter and I were we were Rubiconians, and we want to destroy. We want to end the cycle. We want to get, because no one can use coral, but they don't know that coral has consciousnesses in it.
True.
They don't know that there's people in there.
Yes. Because
Which-
before anything else ever happened, in the first fires of Rubicon, the coral was like reproducing at an exponential rate and like was going to wipe everything out. And so that was why they started the fires. And so the idea that coral came back actually makes a lot of sense because it's like a kind of a self-replicating thing.
Yeah, and it's what an interesting narrative conceit, by the way.
What's
like
that?
a power source that can also transmit data, and if it is naturally occurring, then it stands to reason that any electrical information could be stored in it.
Yeah. Like a USB key.
Yeah, or like a lot of
porno.
porn. The exact same thought. Yeah, like like a really, and not like
bad porn, like 4K shit.
yeah, like
too.
really good stuff.
Like
and
that,
also like the stuff that's
like the stuff you would pay for.
yeah. The stuff where it's like it's
boy.
the legality is a little sticky.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
like, not that anybody's not consenting to it, but you know, some planets are kind of
Fuck, ow.
weird about it. Oh God, lasers. It not like super cool next gen, sexual morality where everybody's just down to fuck.
Yeah.
It's like Voyager sexual morality where everyone's weirdly chaste, and you'd think everybody on the ship would just be
God damn
fucking
it,
all the
fucking just
time.
Fucking die, why don't you? You suck.
Sorry, I said.
Oh my God.
Oh,
what
my
the hell just hit
Lord.
me?
A bunch of missiles.
Oh. Where the hell did they come from?
They came from the sides. They came from those missile pods.
Usually I kill this thing so fast that it's not.
Yeah, this particular mission is reminding me of there's a mission in Fall of Cybertron. Whoa! There's a mission in Fall of Cybertron we played that was like this big walking, this big rolling energon transport that then we played as the Combaticons and hijacked it.
Yep.
It was and we turned into Bruticus.
Yep. So so then we piloted Xylem, the floating city of Xylem.
Yeah, because there was a whole thing with that floating city, and
we took it off. We hijacked it. We made it take off, and then we flew it directly into the top of the vascular plant.
As we did.
Along the way, we took out what was left of Arquebus as they tried to assault. And then we had the mission where Arquebus threw the last of what they had, converted PCA equipment at us.
And we spanked them.
Independently of that, Rusty showed up.
Oh, yeah.
Because Rusty had been working for the Rubicon Liberation Front. And so he didn't want to see Rubicon burn.
Yeah, he didn't want it to explode.
Yes. So he showed up, and we also kicked his ass, as is our wont. And then at the very last, Ire hijacked the planetary closure system, the guns
to try to stop us.
And when instead we also
spanked her,
kicked her ass.
Yeah.
Everybody got a good nice ass kicking. And then we set the whole planet on fire.
Just a firm, open palm smack in the behind.
Yeah, like a textbook, just like pow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, snail.
This is them.
Oh yeah, climbing the wall.
Climbing the wall. Yeah. Actually, if Wall Climber's the next one, I could show you how fast Wall Climber go because we're pretty much out of time.
Okay.
Well, I could do Wall Climber in like 5 minutes at this point.
Cool. Okay. Well, I mean, I feel like that's the long or the short of it.
It is.
So.
That's that was the story of AC6 the first time around. Now there's some interesting things. It's Pater. Pater. What's up? Here are some questions.
Okay.
That we might find an answer to.
Okay.
Hey, Wall Climber, sure, let's fucking kick its ass.
Sure.
What is up with the Rubicon Liberation Front?
We really didn't learn much from them. They're kind of like these screaming hippies on the sidelines that just kind of got pushed aside at a certain point.
We kind of kicked a lot of their asses.
There's definitely something going on there because they're like, oh, glory to the coral or whatever they say. And they have there's some kind of a patriarch. There's some kind of like almost like a religious leader.
Yep. Oh yeah, Father Domayan.
Yeah. As far as I know, we didn't interact with him.
He showed up, I believe, when we were fighting. No, that's a New Game Plus thing, I think.
All right, well, there you go.
Okay, so there's that. There's another group that we heard about, but we don't really know much about. And that, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. The Hacktivist Collective.
Oh, yeah, those guys. Yeah, there's so many damn organizations.
Yep. The Hacktivist Collective that, by all accounts, hacked into the planetary, like the lasers around Rubicon that let us in the first place.
Oh.
Who are they? Who could it be?
Yeah, we didn't really learn much about them.
Here's another question.
Okay.
Do you remember the very first mission of this game, Matt?
That was where we got our call sign.
Not the first mission, I'm sorry.
Oh.
The mission that I just did where we have to fight all of the... we have to go into that area. There's just a bunch of Balaam dudes, and then we just fucking we kill them so hard.
Yeah.
And remember how I showed you there was like a little back alley, and in the back of it there was a mech that just made like a chirpy noise, and wouldn't it was invisible, and then we blew it up.
Yeah. That was like another life ago.
That was like episode 1.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up with that guy? Speaking of which, what's up with all those invisible mechs that were at the boss arsenal? Remember those guys that we had to
Yeah.
fight, and then we came down into the big thing, and there was some coral down
There
there?
was some shit going on there.
Yeah, well, who are those guys? What's their
Who
deal?
are those guys?
What the fuck is going on with that shit?
Invisible guys.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So yeah, there's still some mysteries left, and I will say that shut up, Rusty. I'm talking to Matt right now. By the way, I haven't used any repair kits.
Yeah.
And I've got plenty of ammo. I'm not even going to take the restock. We're just going right to the boss. This is the boss.
Cool.
So that's what it looks like when you've played this mission a fucking bajillion times.
Yeah, no shit.
So, yeah.
Just kind of breeze through that.
So there are some questions. I
Yeah.
mean, Ire, what does Ire even want? What is the coral? Like,
Yeah.
you know, there are some questions out there about.
We kind of picked like the path of least resistance and just kind of like
We kind of just did what we were told.
yeah,
You know,
as opposed to making our own choices.
I never can remember which door opens. Is it this one? Okay, there it is. I don't need your Sherpa, Walter. So yeah, so in New Game and New Game Plus, or New Game Plus, but especially in New Game Plus Plus, like New Game Plus, basically there's like 2 decisions. They're somewhat inconsequential. Also, Sexy Beastie and Steel Haze have almost the exact same parts, but Rusty uses like stupid weapons, like a machine gun and a sword, and like I'm like, oh, I use like
Oh yeah.
2 giant laser rifles.
I remember this.
This guy. So anyway,
Uh-huh.
there's more to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we will be finding that out hopefully next week. Now, as I said before,
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try
Whoa.
to play all the way through New Game Plus, except for the final few missions, and then when we come back, we'll replay the missions that. Come on, guys! We'll replay the missions that were new choices, and then we'll move into. We'll just do the last chapter, which should
Sure.
mean that that ought to be like 1 episode, right?
Substantial, yeah.
Like as opposed to 12 or however many it's been so far.
Yeah. That yeah.
And then from there we'll move on to New Game Plus Plus, which we'll probably go ahead and play just kind of like we're doing right now, where we just look at that.
Yeah. You know what?
When you've beaten this asshole this many times.
I won't look this gift mech in the cock. I don't know.
That was the amount of damage I took for the entire wall climbing mission right there. No repair kits.
Oh,
no nothing.
my lord.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, like and subscribe. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Go to patreon.com/rage select. Helps out. Kick us some bucks. Get some bonus videos. Matt, where can the people find you when you're not over here helping me fight the mechs?
Fight
and shit.
the mechs.
Fight the powers that be.
Fight the fight the power. Yes. You guys can find me over at Matt. God, I feel like I've been concussed. Like it's just so much information. You guys,
Open your brain mouth. I'm gonna pour it in.
MattFrankArt.net and Patreon.com/MattFrankArt. I also have a store, which is MattFrankArt.BigCartel.com. We're recording this 24. I just have to make a mention of this. We're recording this 24 hours after a Godzilla movie won an Academy Award.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
That is weird.
I never would have thought the bougie ass Academy would deign to dirty their hands giving a Godzilla movie an Oscar, basically their mortal nemesis.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That's Steel Haze Orta.
Oh, cool.
It's a very weird looking. It's a very interesting. It feels like it's got gams. Matt, it's got hella gams.
It's got gams, but like
a wide
in a
stance,
weird direction.
Wide stance gams. It's very wide and very tall.
It's kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Seeker of like Starscream or Skywarp or somebody.
Yeah.
Thundercracker.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's pretty neat.
Yep. Go check all that out, and we'll see you next week. Oh, don't look up the skirt of our mech. Don't look up my mech skirt. God damn it. We'll see you next time. Bye.